Hey everybody, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niddleman. Today I am bringing you a spoiler-free review for one of the first female-led superhero movies, Wonder Woman. Now, was this movie any good? I'll give you my rating right off the bat here, and if you want to know why I give it that rating, stick around to find out. I'm going to go ahead and give Wonder Woman marriage material. Both the actress and the movie. Now, when the actress was announced to play Wonder Woman, there was a lot of backlash online. A lot of people said she was not fit for the role. She's a bad actress. She didn't look right, all sorts of stuff. But she didn't give a shit. She went all out working out for this role, and I thought she really brought it home. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I thought she was the perfect casting choice for Wonder Woman. Not only was she gorgeous, I told my wife I might have to leave my wife for her because oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. But honestly, she was just, her physicality in the movie, everything about her was so perfect for Wonder Woman. She had this kind of innocence about her, this fish out of water kind of feeling, but also this badassery, this justice feeling. I mean, she's just so perfect for this role in so many ways. And I can't honestly imagine anyone else playing her at this point. She was in Batman vs. Superman, almost more of a cameo role, but this is her first movie where she really takes the reins and she proves she can lead a superhero movie as a woman, and that's one of the first times it's ever happened, and it's pretty amazing. I'm sure we'll get more of these now. I think Captain Marvel is also going to be a female-led superhero movie, but honestly, this is really leading a great path. It's also directed by a female. It's just a lot of things people don't realize about this movie. It's a lot of firsts, but all of that is great. She looks great, whatever. But is the movie any good? As I said, I gave it marriage material because this movie is amazing in so many ways. Not just the actress, but the story, the cinematography, the writing, the chemistry between all the characters. Everything about this movie works in perfect harmony. Okay, it's kind of broken into like really two kind of big parts. A part on the island where the Amazons are, and then kind of London and the war. Now, when the movie starts off in on her island and stuff, it's very intriguing. It's very interesting. It's something we haven't really seen before. And then when we get to the war in World War I, it's the cinematography is a little bit different. It's a little bit darker. It's not so colorful, and you really get that good contrast of her realizing how bad humanity has been having it this whole time, and she's got to do something about it to try to help them. I'm not going to go too in depth with the villains because I don't want to give anything away. I will say the villains were a little bit lackluster, especially the one you see in the trailer with like the little face mask thing. I thought that was a complete waste of a character. I wasn't a big fan. But at the end of the day, Chris Pine was also an amazing aspect to this movie, playing the guy who's kind of introducing Wonder Woman to the real world, so to speak, and their chemistry with each other just really works. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. He was a perfect casting choice for that. There's a lot of humor in this movie, but not too much. It's not trying to go the Guardians of the Galaxy route. It's still a serious movie, but there's lightheartedness in there. There's also a lot of great action in this movie. The action is so intense. I mean, there are some war scenes that almost are reminiscent of 300, but in World War I style with a superhero. It's just, oh man, I was on the edge of my seat, just so excited. I could watch some of these fight sequences over and over again. And there's really big, probably 3 or maybe 4 big main action sequences in the movie, and all of them are awesome. Now, in between those, there are some slower moments, but they don't feel like the writers didn't know what to do. Let's just make it slow. They used them to develop the characters. They really developed the relationship between her and humanity. Like, why does she even care about humanity when she has this perfect island she could just live on? Well, you understand her coming to grips with understanding why the men of the world and why the people of the world need her protection, why she cares about them. They did that in really good, slow, but not boring ways. Like there's a moment where he's teaching her to dance, and there's some singing going on by one of their other group members, and there's her just learning about things and fashion moments and stuff like that. It's just, what else can I say? This movie's good. The last thing I'll say about this movie is that it gives me a lot more hope for Justice League, because up until now, this DC cinematic universe they've created has not had a whole lot of love. Suicide Squad, not a lot of people liked it. I thought it was okay. Batman vs. Superman got a lot of hate. I thought the director's extended edition was a lot better, but still just kind of eh. Man of Steel, I loved, but again, it was another divisive one. I think this is going to be the first DC movie that is truly loved by a majority of people. It is really the Captain America of the DC world. Somewhat similar stories with someone plucked from the past, and now they're in our current time, and it's different, but it's similar. You know what I mean? It's just it's really going to be the movie that gives us a foundation. And I think with having her in Justice League and Aquaman and The Flash and those guys getting movies soon, if they can keep up this trend of understanding what the audience wants, an actually good story, some color, some good character moments, some good action, if they keep up this trend, we could have some good things on the horizon. Now, at the end of the day, I want to know what you guys thought of this movie. Do you want to see more movies like this? Did you like this better than the other DC movies? Whatever you want to let me know, comment below. Also, remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much everything at Niddleman. And stay tuned for more movie reviews if you can handle it. Go.